the timing is so right. What do I mean by that? It's only 98 million rideshare passengers today. There are 5.3 million drivers, only 5.3 worldwide. It would be a whole lot more. The rideshare industry is right now looking at about $24 million in revenue in terms of the size of the rideshare industry. And we're talking about another multi-trillion-dollar industry. So we created the next generation rideshare. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You have 3 ways to participate. You can earn when you drive. Some people want to participate and earn money based on driving. And we have a very lucrative way of compensating our drivers. You can earn when others drive. So if you're driving and you want to add other drivers for referring them, you're going to earn every time they make a drive, whether you drive or not. So if you're not driving, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be a driver to participate, but maybe you brought on some other drivers. I was in Dallas yesterday, and I was talking to my Uber driver, and he was asking, what do I do? People always ask. I told him we're launching a rideshare company. And I told him how it would work. He said, man, I've never been able to add other drivers. I said, yeah, because you only make money on your own efforts. And he said, you mean to tell me if I can do this, can I do Uber? Can I do Lyft like I do? I said, yeah, you can do Uber, you can do Lyft, and you can do Vide rides. He said, give me your number. I have his number right now. It's just as simple. People are looking for multiple ways of making money. He said, I keep multiple apps on, and the one that comes first is the one I go to. So now, you earn money when others drive. You also can earn money when others ride. You heard me when I said that, when others ride. So how would that work? We took a simple fare. I want to keep the number at 100, okay? $100 in terms of a fare. Every fare is not 100. Now, yesterday, my trip from the airport to where I was going was $126. So there are some $100 fares, right? But the average fare in our industry of rideshare is in between 13 to 15 bucks per ride. But let me just give you the breakdown of what happens in addition to everything else I've spoken about. In every scenario, you're going to have of a ride, you're going to have a driver, and you're going to have a rider, of course. Someone had to refer the driver. In this case, let's say you referred the driver. I was a driver. I drove the car. I could earn as much as 75% of the fare. 75% of this $100 fare is $75 that I earn as a driver. I'm only earning on the mileage and the time and the distance. You don't pay money on taxes and other governmental fees. There's no profit there, but based on the base fare, this money comes back to you. It comes back to me as a driver. But for referring the driver, you get 3% of every drive that I do from now on. Whether I'm doing 1 or 100 a day, whether I'm doing 10 or 15 a week, every time I turn that meter on and I drive, you're making 3% because you referred me and you earn it for life. We're also going to take 3% of that and we're going to put it in a driver's pool, which meaning that if you have a team of people, not only will they make their direct referral bonus, but we take 3% of that money, and based on those people being in your organization, you're able to make money on the driver's pool as well. So you not only make money from your drivers, but from the team of drivers you're able to earn, to build as well. Then we have, on the other side of that, there's a rider. Someone had to get the rider. Let's say you got the rider, and every time they hit the button was picked up by Vibe, you made 3% of that trip. In this case, that's another $3 of direct bonus that went to you for referring that rider. We take another 3% and put it in a rider's pool, so no matter where they fall within your organization, if you happen to build one, you're also going to make a percentage of that transaction as well. It is absolutely amazing what's going on right now. It has never been done. You're now like being treated at the boardroom or one of the calls that's a private call, but you don't have to raise money. You don't have to be accredited. You can be a part of this system and you can build a business as big as you would like with the system that we're putting together. And this is just an additional revenue stream all under one umbrella as I'm sharing today.